Hi you all, welcome back to my channel. So this vlog is going to be a home vlog. It will include the day of Eid, days before Eid and days after Eid as well. A shower, a glass of water, and before I knew it, it was the time to head out for Eid prayers. There is something so peaceful about Eid mornings that I can never fully put into words. After prayers, it was time for all the Eid treats, cakes, bakery goodies, and lots of family conversations around the table. Honestly, that's one of my favorite parts of Eid. And like I said in the every video, do you know what's the real highlight of the day? The biryani. I had prepared it the night before and left it on dum overnight. The next morning, all there was left was adding final touches, a little color, and making some fresh chutney to go along with it. And when I tell you this biryani was good, I really mean good. Maybe I'm biased because I made it, but genuinely, I think this was the best biryani I have ever cooked. Everyone enjoyed it, and I was feeling very proud of my chef era. Unfortunately, the confidence lasted only a few hours because right after lunch I managed to break one of my favorite cups. And I felt really sad until I got ready. A few days before Eid, I met up with my friends, and since my birthday is getting closer, they surprised me with some gifts. This particular gift came from someone very special to me. We have been friends since childhood, and honestly, having people who you know for years and still choose to love you and celebrate you is such a blessing. Inside was a beautiful rose, a mug that literally says Queen because apparently that's how she sees me. Some gorgeous jewelry because she knows I can never resist accessories. And one of the most thoughtful gifts ever, a jar filled with Quranic reminders for different moods and different days. It was one of those gifts that makes you feel seen. And speaking of things I love, this is my little cat Emmy. Her real name is Amber. My little cat has been feeling a bit down lately, so I have been trying my best to cheer her up and get her playing again. And because no summer vlog is complete without mangoes, I also treated myself with lots of mangoes at home. Now, fast forward to the days after Eid. My study table was piled up with lots of gifts. This pack over here contains the gifts from my younger sister, which I absolutely loved. And here are these cute little earrings that were gifted to me by my another friend who was on her college trip. And when you have a lot of clutter, naturally the next mission was cleaning up everything. There is something so satisfying about decluttering a messy space. It instantly makes life feel a little less overwhelming. I also packed away the bracelets my friend gifted me so that I can carry them around without worrying about losing them. Then I found some old jewelry as well that I once thought I lost somewhere. Then I found some old stickers from last year and decided my iPad desperately needed some personality. And honestly, this was the best decision because my iPad looked so sick. The focus one was so important because I think I lack a lot of focus. I also finally unpacked my college apron for washing because it completed its very long journey from college to home just to get washed. Afterwards, I changed into something comfortable because it was the time to finally sit down and ponder what I'm doing with my life because I have not studied these days. And when I say these days, ये कुछ हफ्ते भी हो सकते हैं. Earlier, I came across a YouTuber who used a random spinner to decide how many hours to study. And I absolutely love the idea because I didn't want to do any work thinking how many hours to study for the day. I added the numbers from 0 to 6, spun the wheel, and hoped for mercy. The spinner finally landed on number 3, and I was happy and sad at the same time. Happy that I had to study only for 3 hours, and sad because I had to study only for 3 hours. And those 3 hours felt longer than 3 hours. I wasn't in the mood to study at all, but sometimes motivation doesn't show up first. Sometimes you just sit down and start anyway. So that's exactly what I did. And now here's a study time lapse for you guys to watch. After what felt like endless studying, I finally reached the 1 hour mark. The time showed 12:49 and honestly, I was more excited for lunch than anything else. Before we dive in further, I want to share a tool I have been genuinely enjoyed exploring recently. As a medical student, one of the biggest challenges isn't finding information, it's finding reliable, evidence based information quickly. Whether it's preparing for exams, understanding a disease, or exploring new treatments, research can easily take hours. So I decided to test a platform called AnswerThis with a topic I was genuinely interested in. What are the latest advances in Alzheimer's disease pharmacotherapy? What impressed me was how quickly it pulled together relevant evidence and research. Instead of manually searching through countless papers, I was able to get a structured overview of the topic and discover key developments much faster. And honestly, since getting access to it, I have found myself using it on repeat. If you look at my account, you will see I have already asked quite a few questions on different medical topics. That's probably the biggest sign that I have actually found it useful. Answer This provides access to evidence from a database of over 300 million research papers and helps users explore topics, literature, and sources in a much more organized way. Whether you are a student, a researcher, healthcare professional, or simply someone who enjoys learning, having a tool that can quickly connect you with reliable evidence can save a huge amount of time. The link is right there in the description waiting for you. Go check it out and explore it for yourself. After a few aesthetic shots and dramatic pour, it was time to get back to work. I still had 2 more hours left, so the study session continued. This time with energy drink that apparently got me no energy for studying. By the time the second hour was over, I was completely exhausted, so I decided to take a break and spend some time outside with MB. The weather was perfect, not too sunny, not too cloudy, just peaceful. Our backyard was full of flowers, thanks to my mom, who absolutely loves gardening. Growing up, I never really understood why she spends so much time with the plants. But standing here after hours of studying, surrounded by flowers and fresh air, I finally think I understood it. Some things heal you quietly. And I think it's always nice watching things grow slowly, like the grapevine you saw earlier. Later that evening, this young man tried to light up crackers in a kangri, and I think he's my brother. We did this all on the less crowded side of our house because apparently we didn't want our neighbors shouting at us. It was simple, peaceful, and honestly the perfect way to wrap up Eid festivities. Then the reality started to stuck again. I still had 1 hour left of study, and at that point I couldn't focus in my room anymore. So I packed my books and moved downstairs for a change of scenery, maybe. And of course, MB followed. With cozy lights and a final push of motivation, I sat down and told myself, Bus ek aur ganta. Just 1 hour. So I kept going, and eventually the timer hit 3 hours. Challenge completed, mission accomplished, and literally I was so proud of myself because it was just the second day of Eid. And as a reward, I treated myself with this watermelon.